I'm sure it's fine.
You know what time it is, or what day it is?
I don't.
Well, let's see. It's Thursday, and we got PAX, and we're recording, and we paid for donuts that are going to be here. What day is it?
Clearly, it's Vanilla Sunday.
Fuck, I don't have anything ready. Wait, it's the new format. Didn't we decide we were doing that thing for the, like, every time there's a format change, we were going to do something?
Yes, we did. Yes. Welcome to the thing.
The thing! The thing! The thing! The thing!
The thing we said we were gonna do. What is the thing?
I don't know. Let's just try our intro and see if it just comes out of us.
All right. I'm Bubbles.
And I'm Brendan.
And we're SemiLimited.
We're just one card short of a full deck. And welcome to Tim Horton's It's Tim Horton's Thursday! That's what it is.
Yeah, so we're talking about the
Oh.
ban list. Doing our thoughts on it, I guess?
Now are our thoughts.
Yay, thoughts! Poof. One moment, please. Technical difficulties.
I tend to think of them as challenges. Let's go over what we went over before and what didn't happen, what did happen, blah, blah, blah.
In the ban list!
Return from the different dimension to 0 as Bubbles wanted it, and it happened.
Yep.
And he wasn't the only one that wanted it. It makes sense.
You know what doesn't make sense? 6th Sense being limited to 1 when it first came out. And that's why it's banned now.
Limited 7-star sword to 1. That happened. Bestiary to 2. That didn't happen.
No. Still probably should, but...
Yeah, in light of the new support not being that great.
Yeah.
Thunder King Ryo to 2. That didn't happen, did it?
No, it didn't. Thunder King's still at 1. I guess that's fine by me. I mean,
Yeah.
Thunder King's a bit obnoxious.
Exodia...
This wasn't
This is
real.
exactly as I have it written here. Exodia can still get funky on Friday nights. He doesn't have 2 left feet. Burial from a different dimension to 2.
I kind of retract my statement on that from earlier, though, because now that dragons are limited to 1, they're going to start playing Burial from a different dimension to get their cards back so they can use them again. I don't want them to be able to do that, so let's keep it at 1 right now.
Fisher or Macro to 2. Didn't happen. Soul Drain to 2.
I'm not too surprised. I didn't really think it happened that they'd put it to 2, but...
Compulsory to 2. Something with zombies. That's our donuts! That's our donuts.
We do have donuts here.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Trag didn't go to 3.
Fine, I guess.
Tour Guide did, though.
Sure did.
Oh, another thing I missed on here, Sandgan didn't become unbanned.
Yeah, well, Tour Guide did go to 3, so those two things can't happen at the same time. We already knew that. So with this list, I think, well, we're going to be getting kind of what we thought we were getting last format, with a really diverse format with a lot of good decks.
I agree completely, but at the same time, the fact that we thought that last format means that something unexpected could happen again in this format. Self-destruct button, I think that is good. I think it really doesn't have any legitimate place in tournament play.
Or any play.
Fuck
it, get rid of that card.
And they did. Debris Dragon was semi-limited. It was semi-limited, now it's limited.
I'm not a big fan of Debris Dragon, actually. I've played plant decks, and I don't like Debris Dragon in them. I mean, not that he's bad, it's just not fun. Its plays are stupid.
Magician of Faith is limited.
Woo!
And everyone freaked out over that, even though it's not really going to do much.
There's currently 2 opinions on the matter. 1, that it's not going to do anything, or 2, that it's completely broken. A lot of people are actually favoring the first opinion. I'm kind of part of that.
Final countdown, I'll say the same thing as I did for Self-Destruct button. Doesn't really have place in tournament play. Spellbook of Fate.
I am very happy with that, actually. I mean, not that spellbooks really can't live without it at 2 or higher, because they can recycle it enough, but I'm glad they don't get it as early. Possibly as early. I mean, they still get it as early because Secret searches it, but...
However Magician of Faith and spellbooks will interact, I'm not quite sure, but seeing it as it is a spellcaster,
yeah,
that'll be interesting. Chaos Sorcerer to 2, and I partied because you may or may not know this about me, but I love my Chaos decks. People hate me for getting BLS, and that's understandable. He's one of those people.
I'm sick of Chaos Sorcerer at the moment because he just played me like last night or something, and he summoned a Chaos Sorcerer.
I did. I banished
my monster Synchro.
I banished
a second Chaos Sorcerer.
So that's fun. I'm enjoying that, and I feel like it's not good enough to warrant it.
It's
staying at 1.
sacky as hell though, and I hate it.
Speaking of that, Lone Fire blossomed to 2.
Glow Up Bulb was broken. It still kind of is. But the point is, Lone Fire Blossom can search every plant in the game. And now you get it faster because you have more opportunities to draw it.
And more than once at that.
Yeah, I mean, granted, you generally search the second Lone Fire Blossom off the first Lone Fire Blossom.
Cards that are no longer on the list. Archlord Christia. There are 2 sides to this. People think that it's similar to Magician of Faith. Not good enough to warrant it being where it was before, and that it wasn't doing much at 2 and it won't do that much more at 3. On the other hand, people think it's a poorly designed card that basically lets you recycle Honest, which is a bit broken.
As well as be a 28 beat stick that stops special summoning. It stuns a majority of decks right now. Pretty easy to get 4 fairies in grave, and it's pretty easy to regulate that because of how many you banish for your effects of agent stuff.
I don't know. I'm not quite sure what side to take. Mizuki to 3, and Plague Spreader Zombie for that matter, if we're going to talk about zombies.
Plague Spreader, I think, was fine to 3. Mizuki, I didn't think they needed to do that. I think that zombies are good enough with Mizuki to 2. And the main reason Konami, I've heard, well, possibly, a reasoning for Konami did this is to try and sell their vampires, because goodness knows they're not. And the thing is, that's not the most powerful deck Mizuki can be played in. Rank 4 spam zombies are pretty good, and they utilize Mizuki much better than vampires do, so.
Constellar Ptolemy M7 and Fire Formation 10 key to 3. Gonna talk about these both at the same time for me, right? At least for now, I'm going to talk about them at the same time because I run them both in Constellars. I love this. 10 key to 3. I love getting Chaos out. Constellars are at the same time underestimated and overestimated. I don't really know.
I don't think either of them should have gone above 2. I think M7 would have been fine at 2. I think 10 key was fine at 2. 10 key going 3 promotes Constellars. Of course, they're still promoting their Bujins to sell them more, but and then there's Fire Fist. Fire Fist gaining the most advantage out of Tenki itself because they can not only use it to search their monsters, they can use it to destroy something on your opponent's field. You don't need more than 2. You don't. He gets so much better with it more than 2, but I don't like it, so no. Their decks are consistent enough, I think, that they shouldn't have that much advantage to even get even more consistent than other decks. He can get out Pleiades consistently. That's my problem, and that's all I'm gonna say.
I think I kind of agree with you. I don't need it at 3. So I feel like that's been long enough to be a part 1. I feel like we're gonna eat some donuts, and then we'll come back for part 2 where we talk about something. I think we'll open up packs during part 2.
Yeah, probably it. That's, yeah. Okay. Do some stuff for this video.
I like. Are you really so sexy?
This is a video.
It is a video. And we're back!
You know where you are. This is part 2. We don't need to do the intro again. And we're opening packs.
We decided we hate everything right now, so we just bought 5 packs.
Our local Walmart doesn't have
Shadow
the
Spectres
Shadow Spectres Special Edition.
Which I've heard has a short print Stardust Dragon, so if you get one of those, you're lucky.
Even though the promos could have been better. Anyway,
Yeah.
they don't have the Yugi and Kaiba Reloaded structure decks, which were supposed to be out a few weeks ago. They don't care. We went through and organized their cards, their card game section, because they didn't care. They weren't going to stop us.
We're not weird, I promise.
I don't promise anything. I'm strange as hell.
We're not crazy. The bad kind.
All right.
Anyways, we got 5 packs.
Anyway,
Order of Chaos, because this is what they had. Order of Chaos. It was hidden behind the Gentleman of Light. Return of the Duelists. Judgment of the Lights. Shadow Specters. They have the actual packs, and then they had some. They had 2. Tachyon Galaxies.
We cleaned out their Tachyon Galaxy. I'll bet you it's still first ed.
Order of Chaos first, I think.
Yep. Blade Armor Ninja. And
That's
this is
a
first
great
ed.
one.
That is interesting.
I got a Koala. That's the best pull ever.
I'll just hold these up. Let me just thumb through these. Because we're in HD now, so I can do this.
And
you
it'll
can-
still be bad, so.
And it'll still be horrible.
Oh, wait. I don't want to drop it all over the place. Some people want to see all the cards. I don't know why. They're all common.
Because we want to know.
And I'm not making fun of you. Except I am.
And Return of the Duelists, I'm going to pull a secret rare Gear Gigan X.
Are you?
I don't know.
That sounds like fun. I want one.
Do you?
I'd like a Princess of Prophecy, whatever her name is.
Princess of Prophecy.
That's her name, right?
High Priestess.
She's a princess.
Princess of...
Excuse me, princess.
Excuse me, princess.
It's not very good. I got nothing.
I didn't either.
You know what I'm pulling tonight? Absolute shit. Guaranteed rare in every pack, you know?
Oh, look, nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
I don't get crap.
Don't get crap. Damn, son. How do you avoid it?
I open the pack, and it's all air. It's like getting a bag of potato chips.
Oh my.
Prove me wrong, Shadow Specters.
Best pull of the night.
No, that was the donuts. Really?
I already have this card. I haven't been able to get rid of it yet.
Granted, we've gone to locals once, and there was like 5 people there, but I pulled a Blade Armor Ninja, and he got an Artorias, so...
Again. Are we done?
Any closing thoughts about the meta? I don't know, what do you think is going to be good this format?
Oh, I think that Constellars, Mermail, Prophecy, Fire Fist, Black Wings. I know there's more.
Fusions? Maybe?
Yeah, Bujin. You got there's more. There's plenty more.
Yeah.
I wish I had a list of them right now because I have listed them out before in my head.
I don't know what's...
Pajamas, yeah. No, I'm kidding about that.
Agents, maybe, because
Agents might be good. Zombies and TGs and TG agents and a lot of decks out. Some of them aren't as good as others, but granted, a lot of decks are really good right now. Some more so than others. Constellars. Mermail and...
Mermail is the one I'm thinking of. I
think Mermail, Constellars, maybe Bujin will be popular decks this format.
Yeah. Apparently there's some variant of Dragon... Well, probably the littered variants of Dragon Rulers.
Blue Eyes, Mythic Blue Eyes. There we go.
Stay tuned for a lot of stuff. We have a lot of stuff. You'll be surprised.
Yes. Like we got Vanilla Sunday playing, maybe?
Yeah, probably.
Vanilla Sunday, we got
A special
a commercial thing.
No, don't tell them that much.
Oh.
I know I've talked about Constellars a lot, but I'll probably go into detail about why I like them, what I like about them, what they do, how I use them, that sort of thing.
Four whole things.
4 whole things. I already created a thread on Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Maker, and I think like 3 out of 5 of our subscribers know what that is.
What's that, Brendan?
It's a forum, and it is about how I like to play Constellars, what I've found out about them, and I'll probably link that during the video at some point, so you can read my thoughts as well.
So, do some stuff with the stuff, and, Brendan, what's a forum?
Well, Bubbles...